Introduce you to papaya, and papaya is our Swainson's toucan, also known as a chestnut manual toucan.
Aww.
Now papaya here is the second largest species of toucan, second only the Toco toucan, and they make their homes in the dense rainforests of Central and South America. Now the first thing you may notice about papaya is that large bill. Now that bill can be 4 times the size of her head and nearly the entire length of her body.
Wow.
Now you may be thinking that this is a large bill to carry around, but actually to put in perspective, her bill weighs less than all of her feathers combined. Now papaya and all toucans use this big bill for many reasons, one of those being for mate selection. As if a male of the species were to be out here right now, they'd have the same coloration, except for the male bill would be slightly longer and more curved compared to papayas. They also use that large bill to give them more of an advantage in the bird world, because they have to reach further into the tree canopy to grab fruit. And yes, I did say fruits, they are primarily frugivores, except for during mating season when they do need a higher protein diet. So they use that large bill as an intimidation factor, so that they can swoop in a neighboring nest to steal eggs so that they have more protein for their very own eggs as well. But I do believe that papaya, she has done a great job starting off her presentation, so let's give a big round of applause for papaya, our Swainson's toucan.
Good job!
Now papaya, she sure was beautiful, but our next bird always seems to capture the attention of our audience. So rounding that back corner in just a moment will be the national bird of India. His name is Raj, our Indian peafowl. Now we can call Raj a peacock because he's the male of his species. Females are called peahens and the babies are called peachicks. But we can easily identify Raj here being the male of his species. He's that beautiful blue coloration to his head and his neck, and those elaborate feathers falling behind him known as train feathers. But as you can tell, he's missing quite a few of those feathers, and that's because it is the end of the breeding season. So over the past few weeks, he has been dropping those feathers one by one, and this way he can avoid any predation. Now if we were to have a female out here right now, she would look quite different. She'd be more of a brown coloration. That'd help her camouflage in the tall grasses while she's out incubating her eggs. But Raj did a great job showing off his beauty, so he headed on home. Let's give another round of applause for Raj, our Indian peafowl.
Woo! Good job!
Now, it certainly can't be all about beauty in the bird world. Some birds' best feature happens to be their very own intelligence. Now, this is the case with our next bird flying on in. I'd like to introduce you all to Minnie Joe. He is our African pied crow. Now, crows are members of the corvid family, along with the ravens, the magpies, and the jays. I'm sure